Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, 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 wow. Don't forget that sometimes it's fun to let everything fall off to the wayside. Search inside for the light that makes you feel right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. Wow, 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 wow. Welcome back to the Whacked and Sidetrack podcast with your host, Gritty Graffiti. This is episode 42. And this is the first episode where I'm riding solo. And I'm riding solo. Yo, just got back from vacay yesterday. I got a little kitty here that started peeing on the clothes. He started being naughty. Oh, 'cause he got his hormones. But he's cute. So now we gotta get him fixed. Gotta get them balls lopped off, little guy. Gotta get them balls lopped off. Gotta get them lopped, kitty. Lopped. Can you say lopped? Shut up. So, yes, I gotta figure out what I want to do with my life. You know, I kind of am considering learning how to edit. Although I know a computer screen's probably not what's best for me, but if I learn how to edit, then I could apply myself to getting paid that way. Otherwise, I can get paid other jobs, definitely. I mean, I'll definitely have to apply for other places. But, yeah, you know, I don't know. Photography, video games. Kitty, now are you talking? Are you talking now? Get a little meow. Did you give us a meow? Oh, I love him. Shut up, TV. So, I want to know, what do you guys do? What do you do? What do you do? You know, last night, I mean, when we went on vacay, well, to be honest, it was right before we went on vacay. You know, my wifey's boy got a little perler bead set, and it took me back to when I fucked around with the perler beads. I don't know if you know about the perler bead game, but, you know, depending on how much money you want to spend, because they're a little spendy, you can make some cool shit. Let's put it that way. If you want to do the simple 8-bit, 16-bit kind of stuff, that's reasonable. But, I mean, you could even do more thorough stuff. You just need a lot more plates, and those are expensive. They should just make giant ones, and I'm pretty sure that they do, but I don't know. Then I bought some markers over here. What are they? Some acrylic markers. Some Masters Touch Fine Art Studio 24 color acrylic marker set. 2.0 millimeter tip. Just the tip. Love you, Jesus. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put a little Bible in my podcast. I'm gonna open up this Bible here to Psalms. What did it look like? Psalm 44. God's past favor and Israel's present need. For the leader, a maskil of the Koranites. O God, we have heard with our own ears. Our ancestors have told us the deeds you did in their days. With your own hand in days of old, you rooted out nations to plant them, crushed peoples, and expelled them. Not with their own swords did they conquer that land, nor did their own arms bring victory. It was your right hand, your own arm, the light of your face, for you favored them. You are my King and my God, who bestows victories on Jacob. Through you we batter our foes, through your name we trample our adversaries. Not in my bow do I trust, nor does my sword bring me victory. You have brought us victory over our enemies, shamed those who hate us. In God we have bestowed or boasted all the day long. Your name we will praise forever. Salah. Slay. Selah. I don't know. I stand by that all day. But now, this is 2. Psalm 44, part 2. But now you have rejected and disgraced us. You do not march out with our armies. You make us retreat before the foe. Those who hate us plunder at us at will. You hand us over like sheep to be slaughtered, scatter us among the nations. You sell your people for nothing, you make no profit from their sale. You make us the reproach of our neighbors, the mockery and scorn of those around us. You make us a byword among the nations. The people shake their heads at us all day long. My disgrace is before me. Shame has covered my face at the sound of those who taught and revile, and revile at the sight of the enemy and avenger. Part 3. All this has come upon us, though we have not forgotten you nor been disloyal to your covenant. Our hearts have not turned back, nor have our steps strayed from your path, yet you have left us crushed, desolate in a place of jackals. You have covered us with a shadow of death. If we had forgotten the name of our God, stretched out our hands to another God, would not God have discovered this? God who knows the secrets of the heart. For you we are slain all the day long, considered only as sheep to be slaughtered. Part 4. Awake, why do you sleep? O Lord, rise up, do not reject us forever. Why do you hide your face? Why forget our pain and misery? For our soul has been humiliated in the dust. Our belly is pressed to the earth. Rise up, help us, redeem us in your mercy. All right, and that's it for that. Psalm 44. It was a little bit to take in there. Pretty much sounds like stand by your Lord and crush your adversaries and enemies, like they said, and can't do it all by yourself. Thanks be to God. Just thought I'd throw that in there as a little special plus. I love you guys. So, like I said, perler beads. I ended up buying some. I made a thing for the artist slash animator creator Meat Canyon. You might see him on YouTube. He's also known as Papa Meat. He's amazing. So I was just gonna try to make I wasn't sure what the hell I was gonna make. Well, actually, I was gonna try to just write Meat Canyon, and that posed pretty difficult just to even make an M. So I was just gonna do an MC, abbreviated or whatever, and have the Game Grump kind of abbreviation, and maybe do something where I could kind of incorporate them all together, but that didn't end up happening. So I made an MC, and then the MC ended up turning into Meat Tube. And I got the meat part matching kind of Papa Meat's logo color. Well, not Papa Meat, but Meat Canyon. And then the tube part matches the YouTube's tube, so yeah, it's nice. It's got little tentacles coming out of the back and some green goo dripping. You know what? Fuck it. I'll probably just throw it in the thumbnail. It's sick. Ryan made a little face. He made a little face. 7:54 in the morning. We probably did that at we finished up at 3 in the morning. 3 something in the morning. I'm watching motherfucking Price is Right. This bitch is winning. She's like, wait. She's going completely off the audience. It's like she has no... She's moving her eyes back and forth. I gotta turn down so this bitch just looks crazy as fuck. She said 34,201. What's the other one gonna say? Oh, she's gotta see her thing. Lake Tahoe. The Tahoe of the lakes. Dude, I'm fucking silly. Dude, I turned Crocodile Dundee on for Haley. I guess it was Crocodile Dundee Goes to Los Angeles, which might be the third one. I'd never seen it, but I just threw it on for a second. When we were on vacay. And I asked Wifey if she knew who that was. Crocodile Dundee, and she's like, he's dead, isn't he? And then I was like, wait. I was like, he's not fucking Steve Irwin. She's like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, the Crocodile Hunter? Yeah, no, that's not him. This Crocodile Dundee, he's a movie star. Fucking silly. Yeah, we ended up buying a fucking Nintendo Switch, yo. She went to Pawn America and they had a little Animal Crossing one that was marked down. It had the dock and everything, so you could hook it up to the TV. And she's wanted to switch this whole time, but instead of $300 or whatever the fuck it was
$160, which was a steal. But then they sold us 2 games for fucking 40 or $30 a piece, and Zelda Breath of the Wild, which that works fine. But then they gave us Mario Kart 8, and the back of it's a little fucked up. Like the metal bits of it are like, or whatever that is on the back, are like kind of greenish, and fucking like little plastic spines that go in between of them. In between those, like one of them's like cracked in half. So hopefully we can bring it back to a different Pan America, because we don't have the receipt anymore. Or something. Get some money for it. But I'd say it was still a win. And we bought 2 of those controllers. You know, those good controllers that like the Switch has that aren't the fucking Joy-Con shits. You know what I'm talking about. Happy fucking Tuesday, bitch. So, I can't fucking put my finger on what my favorite movies are, you know? I'd say my favorite scary movie would probably be like Shudder, the Thai version, and I wouldn't even say that that is my favorite scary movie, but it's just one of the awesome ones that I would say I love. Same with that Friday the 13th, the Killer Cut, the newer one. That one was pretty badass. They made Jason like run and shit. And then fucking. Then what's that? Disturbia was really dope too. It's not really a horror movie, but kind of it's like a thriller. Not that I'm only going off horror movies. I'm trying to think of other fucking great. I don't know. Holes was good. Quentin Tarantino films are the shit. I still gotta watch Death Proof and fucking some other ones. That fucking. Can't think of what it's called. There's a couple of them. But I think the majority of them tackled. Haley still gotta watch Hateful Eight and get fucked up. I made your boy suck my cock. Spoilers. Uh-oh. Which one of these bitches is gonna win? Danielle? Or fucking whatever her tits are. Oh, she fucking hella over. You fucked up. What about other tits? Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Ah, they both went over. Fucking losers. It was 29,000. They had like 33 and fucking 31. What dipsticks. Yeah, wave at the camera, you loser. Wave to your family who no longer even respects you. Doesn't even have the TV on after that shit. They probably fucking threw the remote through the TV. Oh man, I'd be pissed. Wow, nobody wins. The episode I just watched before this, the bitch literally won a double showcase. She won both of them. She won everything. This one, nobody gets shit. Same with you motherfuckers. You don't get no guests. You don't get shit. Except for that little song I made for y'all in the beginning and that psalm. Praise Jesus. I love y'all. Peace.